nation in the house. We keep it real, turn it up and don't duck. From the heart of the West, we bring the heat. Lunatic, greater, ain't nobody can beat. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic, greater, ain't got come clean to the sound. It's time to hit raw. Breaking down the place, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black, rated pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic, greater, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, you keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more.
Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root mustard show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root mustard show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation.
In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic rated, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss.
Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root mustard show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know.
Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk groove. All raiders, no cut, always in the move. Break the nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Bring the pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. It's that time again. Get ready for the thrill. All raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. Nation in the house. We keep it real, turn it up and don't duck. From the heart of the West, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can beat. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't got come clean to the sound. It's time to hit raw. Breaking down the place, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, you keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more.
Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root mustard show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root mustard show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation.
In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raider, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss.
Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root mustard show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know.
Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk groove. All raiders, no cut, always in the move. Break the nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Bring the pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. loyal to the game, elevate higher, it's that time again. Get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. We keep it real, turn it up and don't duck. From the heart of the West, we bring the heat. Lunatic, Raider, ain't nobody can be. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic, Raider, ain't got come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every crime, never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic, Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, you keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more.
Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root busters shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root busters shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation.
In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All Raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss.
Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root busters shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know.
Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk group. All Raiders, no cut, always in the move. Raider Nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Raider pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. It's that time again. Get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. We keep it real, turn it up and don't duck. From the heart of the West, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can be. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't got come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every crime, never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, you keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more.
Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root busters shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root busters shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation.
In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All Raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss.
Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and root busters shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Raider Nation, Stand up.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What it is, Raider Nation, what it is on this Mickey Ficky Thursday. That's right, man. What it is, man. Welcome to another episode of All No Cut with yours truly, Lunatik Raider. Right here on Raiders Allegiance, man, where we talk everything Raiders with no cut. No baking soda, no lidocaine, no procaine, none of that shit. Uncut. You dig? Shout out to everybody, man. We got some news to touch up on, man. This won't be a long show today. I got some shit in the works. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know a little something before I cut up out of here. What's going down? Why I have not been on here a couple of days in a row, but you'll like why I'm not here, and it's not because I'm trying to clear up the gonorrhea. Nope, it ain't that. It's a whole something else, man. I got some shit in the works, man. Trying to knock this motherfucker out the ballpark, and hopefully, I can do it. But it's gonna come along, man. Everything looks on the up and up, man. I'm trying to put I'll tell y'all in a minute, man. But before we get to there, man, let's shout out the world's most dangerous chat. Yes, indeed. Oh, you guys know who you are. I appreciate y'all, man, for pulling up on this Thursday, dog. For real. Billy Davis, man, good morning to you as well. Yes, good morning to you as well. Raider Paul the building, and he set it off the way it's supposed to be set off, like Queen Latifah. Shout out to you, girl. You lick a lot of puss. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, man. We thickened in bullseye barbecue sauce this morning, man. Salute to all y'all, man. Let's continue, shall we? Graham Cam, what it do, my dog? Salute to you. Yes, indeed, my guy Mike is in the building, man. What it is. The mod with the most, NorCal Raider Jesse in the building. Yes, indeed. Oh, who do we got? Eugene. Pow! Right in the motherfucking kisser. That's right. She talks shit. You put her in her place. Oh, when I say she, I ain't talking about no female. I'm talking about football. Let's go, man. Who else we got up in this bitch? You feel me? Navy vet. What it is, my brother? Top of the AM. Hope all is well. Yes, indeed, man. Who else we got up in here? I'm scrolling. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be saying, I'm scrotum. You scrotum. Oh, my bad. I'm scrolling. I get confused sometimes with the pronunciations of words that look similar, like Similac and similar. Sometimes I don't know the difference, but hey, give me a minute and I'll figure it out. You feel me? Shout out to everybody, man. Barrio Clips TV in the building, and he followed it up with a what? Followed it up with a Raiders. You already know what it is, man. Hey, happy Thursday to all y'all. Appreciate y'all. Raider Fontaine in the building, man. What it do, man? What it do? Lawrence E., how you doing, brother? Hope everything is right with you, man. For real. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in there? Michael Rascone, man. What it is, man. Salute to you as well. Top of the AM, man. I hope all is gravy with you, baby. You feel me? Let me see who else. Let me scroll down here a little further, man. Y'all active, man. I like that when y'all get active in here, man. You already know Billy Davis, man. Already he fucks with your boy. Hey, the good stuff, man. But yeah, Billy Davis fucks with your boy. Hey, the long way for real. Hey, good stuff, man. What it is, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well, man. Hey, I see y'all, man. Y'all looking good in there, bro. Hey, y'all got tuxedos on with bow ties? Shit. Willie Wayne, what it is, my brother. Salute to you as well. Hope all is well, man. I know y'all kind of like this motherfucking lunatic is missing days again. I'm gonna make the announcement towards the end of the show. I got more than one announcement. I got more than one announcement. And since we done made it through the motherfucking salute, hold on, let me make sure I pour the red. I don't want y'all to see what I'm drinking because you're gonna be like, oh, that motherfucker hood with it for real. Hey, salute to the world's most dangerous chat. Salute. And like I say, without you, there is no me. And without us, there is no nation. There is only one nation. And that is who? The motherfucking Raider Nation. Salute to y'all, man. I hope all is well today and the rest of this week, man. Let's put our foot in a donkey's ass. Let's go and have him hee-haw all the way down the street. Let's go. Salute. Now, we got some shit going on in the news. We gonna touch first. I want to touch on some. Let's get this out the way, man. It's not nothing bad. It's just there's a little tidbits of Deion Sanders and Shador Sanders popping out everywhere. Now you have the Dallas Cowboys entering the fold, where they might try to go after Deion and his son. It's a package deal. The way it sounds. Ice Cube talked to him on a podcast. Matter of fact, let's get into that, man. We're gonna get into Deion Sanders and Ice Cube on the podcast when and I'm gonna give you my assessment as far as how I see this little comment, this back and forth between Cube and Deion Sanders, man. Let's go.
Okay, I need your advice. Yeah. Because let me get back into the sports realm. Mm-hmm. Your father. Yep. Your son did the doggone thing.
Yes.
Like no
like
other.
your son doing the dog. Your
two
sons are doing the doggone
so tell
thing.
me this.
Yeah.
What would you do? You in my situation.
Help them get to the next level.
Okay,
any way I can.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
But should it go past that or?
What do you mean past that?
Let him go to the NFL and continue to coach his son.
Hey, come on now. Why not? Especially if it's in a Raider uniform. Come on, baby. Oh, man, don't get me to acting a fool. You know what I mean? That would be a dream come true as a fan of the Raiders or a fan of you, just seeing you.
Thank you.
Man, I'm proud of you, bruh. Like, what you've done and with all the critics and, what they don't see that I know you're doing is making great human beings, great men. Mm-hmm. You're turning these kids, everybody talk about the glitz, the glamour, the NIL and all that stuff, but they not there every day when you talking to those kids and changing minds and turning them into, productive citizens, outside of the game. And,
that's right.
And so, you're a good dude. So I'm very happy to see that you're working with youngsters and getting them to the next level in life or in sports.
So that means to stay in college. That's what you said.
Huh?
Are you dropping hints right now?
I'm not telling.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Prime. I wouldn't tell you what to do, bro. You make all the
I
greatest
like your
decisions.
Advice, though. I would like your advice.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the kids would love to keep you here. I'm pretty sure Colorado done made a lot of money while you was here, and you'd be a king walking around the campus, and I
do love it.
I'm pretty sure. So, wherever you are, man, it's gonna be great. Wherever you leave, people gonna miss you, man. That's just it.
But if he was at the Raiders,
now,
it would be extra special.
As the president of the Raider Nation, you know what I mean? I do approve this message.
He approved this message.
And there you have it, man. What I took from this whole thing was it's a nice conversation. But I do sense a little bit that Deion Sanders is conflicted. That's why, even though it's in a joking manner, behind the jokes, there's some sincerity behind it as far as asking Cube's opinion, as far as advice, as far as I think he wants to. Is it reasonable for him to leave Colorado to go into the pros? He said he doesn't want to. He does not want to coach pros. He don't want to deal with the diva mentalities and all these different egos and so forth with millionaires. And his focus is, like Ice Cube stated, dealing with these youngsters, these kids, helping them become men. That's why I get on the backs and on the helmets of a lot of these motherfuckers out there running a fucking mouth. I don't want Deion. I don't want the problems. Ain't no fucking problems. This is one of the most solidest ass dudes that lays 8 toes on earth. You heard what I said, 8 toes. Hey, for real though, he's 8 toes down. He says what he means and he means what he say. He ain't gonna mince words. He's not gonna, say bullshit. He's gonna come at you with the only way he know how to come at you, and that's with the real. So I'd rather deal with an individual that lets me see them true selves than to hide it and and portray something he's not. And that's not what he's gonna do. At least he's gonna be truthful. You know what I mean? I don't know if he wants to go ahead and come on over to the pro level as a coach because of dealing with a lot of egos. I think he's fine where he's at. I don't think his mission is accomplished, even though his main mission is to help these kids grow into mature and respectable young men that's going to enter society and help leave their print on the next generation to come. You know what I mean? And I salute him for that, bro, because there's a lot of young men out there that lacks the mentorship of a father figure in their household. And Deion's the closest thing they're gonna get. You know what I mean? And if that's the closest thing they're gonna get, damn it, let them get the best. Let them get all the right information, all the right advice. You know what I mean? And this is what I always harp on. I hate when motherfuckers on the outside looking in don't know a motherfucker, but yet got a whole mouthful of shit to say about him, negative, and not even know what this guy's character is. That's bullshit. But a lot of these motherfuckers just so, I don't want Deion because what are some shit from 14, 15, 16 years ago? Because he was so brass and had swag with what he did? You can't tell me anybody that has swag and talk shit, the only way you can clown them is if they trash. If you trash and you out there talking like you the big shit, I'm on your help. Motherfucker, you trash. What the fuck is you talking about? You the greatest of all time. All timers. You the greatest of all timers, fool. But yeah, man, I just want to put that out there just so people can understand who this dude really is. This is not the Deion you knew from when he played football. He admitted it's a character. That's a character he played. You know what I mean? You had to be brass. You look at nowadays with the podcasting, and not just in sports shit, but just podcasting, period. It's like in order to get people to pay you attention and to make you the subject of conversation, you got to be controversial. You got to be the heel. Even old boy that fought Mike Tyson said he likes to play the heel because that's the only thing that gets people's attention. That's it. So nowadays, I mean, back you had to establish a character to make motherfuckers, you know what I mean? It brought attention to you. And brands know if there's attention on you, and all publicity is good publicity. If there's all eyes on you for no matter what reason, there's eyes on you. They'll be able to see our product on you. That's what made him marketable. Marketing 101. All publicity is good publicity. It don't matter if it's bad or good. You're going to get it. You're going to be in the news. People going to do search. They're going to do Google search to find out who you are, what you are, why you said what you said or did what you... It's all marketing. That's free marketing. Ain't nobody had to pay to do that shit. You know what I mean? But I as far as Shador goes, I wouldn't mind him in the silver and black. Ice Cube is, he recruiting and everything. Shout out to Cube. You know what I mean? But we want Shador and we like Shador, and I know Dion wants the best for his son. That's all it's gonna come down to. He ain't gonna ask, oh, I want my son gotta have a private jet and not fly with the team. No, he's not Bronny. You know what I mean? Now that's another conversation when you talk about somebody that you know what I mean got drafted and shit is not good. Hey, bro, that's another story. Maybe he can develop into something better, but we talking football right now. Shador is not that dude where he's gonna be, you gotta wait on me hand and foot. It's not gonna happen, bro. That's not who his dad instilled in him. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about Shador coming in here. Now the other team's name popping up is Dallas. Dallas, now, and this is why I told y'all about what I say fuck tanking. If you tank, everyone else around you is gonna tank too, and ain't nobody it's gonna be the same shit order-wise in the draft as it is right now. Raiders just gonna end up in the 4th motherfucking pick. Because if everybody say, oh, Raiders trying to tank to get Shador, here come Dallas with one more win than we got. Well, shit. We got to tank to make sure we get past them to get them. Because that's the only way it's going to work. I think there's 2 destinations that Dion would have his son go to. And I think the Raiders is first over Dallas. I know he knows how Dallas is being operated. That's why they suck ass with as much money as they're shelling out to their players. But yet, everybody want to look at the Raiders as far as looking at the way this team is operated and like, oh, the Raiders just don't know what they look at fucking that. All the money they spent, all the top tier talent they got, and yet they're no better than us. And we ain't even spent that kind of money and ain't got that kind of talent. Go figure. But that's America's team. But that's another story. But anyway, I just want to play that for y'all, man, so y'all can see. Oh, let me play one more thing. I got one more thing on here to play. This is really going to show you Dion's character. That's why this is for all the people that think that Dion's going to be a distraction if his son does come to us and we do draft him. He's not going to be a distraction. This is not what Dion is about. Dion is the most humblest man you're going to come across. A God-fearing man. This is not a guy that you're going to get that's going to be like LaMelo and them daddy. What's the balls the balls boys? Yeah, it's not going to be like they daddy who he took it to the extreme as far as, like I said, he had to be the guy to take all the blunt criticism of everything over his boys taking it. So that's why he said the outlandish shit he said. Well, I'll beat Jordan one-on-one. Yeah, right. But we knew that just took the focus off of them and just had the news attack you, which is a smart thing. As a father, you'll take all the hits for your kids. All the hits. So, hey, let it happen. All right, this is just another thing that listening to, I was like, it really shows you truly who a person is. You know what I mean? And it's on the positive side of the scale. So without further delay, man, let's go ahead and check this out. This is between Deion Sanders and I forgot who it was that was interviewing him. He asked him about the Super Bowl. Let's just go ahead and check it out, man, so we can get to other shit.
Or athlete, you or Jordan?
Athlete?
Yeah.
What is your definition of an athlete?
I don't know.
I think an athlete has the ability to do multiple things.
Okay.
At a very high level.
Could Michael have played baseball at a high level?
You're forgetting a profound guy in this conversation, Bo Vincent Jackson. If it wasn't for Bo, it wouldn't be no prime. So let's start with Bo.
Is Bo the best athlete?
I believe so.
See, I would argue Jackie Robinson's greatest athlete of all time.
Mm-hmm.
He's the most important athlete. Because if I look at baseball, was his fourth best
you're
sport.
talking about importance. There's a different.
No. But also
to a different conversation.
No. I'm talking about importance, but I'm also talking about baseball was his fourth best sport.
Okay.
He played basketball and football at UCLA. He ran track and field, and he played baseball. And he went in the Hall of Fame as a baseball player.
Okay.
Nobody matches that.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not. See, the thing about it, you got to be careful because you don't want to minimize anything.
Yes.
You don't want to do
right.
Jackie Robinson,
That's what these arguments devolve into.
The level of today's time, what Bo Jackson displayed was unbelievable.
And see, that's how humble a man is when he tells you, without Bo Jackson, there will not be no Deion Sanders. Shout out to Deion, man, recognizing the GOAT of athleticism. Come on, what was Bo Jackson? 225 pounds and ran a 4.1340. Come on, bruh. Track he ran, baseball he killed it. If he would never have gotten hurt on the football field, he probably would have went on to break all kind of records. The dude only played half a season with us for the 4 years he was with us and made the fucking Pro Bowl. How do you make the Pro Bowl on playing half a season? The most games he played in the season for the Raiders was 10 games. And I think 1 year with only 10 games, he damn near had 1,000 yards rushing. Bo Jackson. Bo Vincent Jackson and Deion Sanders, let it be known, that was the man. That was the man. Not him, but Bo. So shout out to him for representing the truth. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I wouldn't mind if Shador became a Raider, man. I think everything will be smooth. It won't be no problems. You know what I mean? Cam Ward is probably gonna go I ain't gonna say number one. It all depends on who finishes with number one pick. But I know that the Giants will probably be itching to jump over somebody to move up. Cause look at the Giants, y'all. The Giants are in so much disarray that they put their former first draft pick at quarterback, Jones. I heard he's fourth string now. Fourth? You put him fourth on your list on the depth chart at quarterback. You know where that story is going. That story is about to be rewritten, bruh. You moving on, and you're going to go draft a quarterback. And Raider Paul, we ain't got to tank because they tanking naturally. You know, they naturally tanking. That's why we just sit back and watch it. Hey, watch this. Everything that's supposed to happen is going to happen. We're not trying to lose, but we just not, with all the injuries and then the talent level of those who come in to be the next man up, bruh, we're going to take L's, bruh. I just hope we just don't get blown the fuck out. Just keep it close. Keep it competitive. You know, if you can't win, you can't win. You know what I mean? There ain't no shame in that if you're not good enough yet. So we'll see how this shit unfold, though. But we know what we want. We need a quarterback. But there's other avenues. If we don't get the top two choices in the first round at quarterback, which I assume is Cam Ward, and Shador Sanders, the other quarterbacks, I don't know if they're worthy of going in the first round, but possibility is they can go towards the end of the first round. Dart, Ewers, Gabriel, Moreau out of Alabama. These guys, can they go first round? It depends on if there's a team that's willing to reach. I don't think we have to reach. I think we could still be successful with other quarterbacks that ain't named Sanders or Ward. How? Why I would say that? Because there are talent in this draft that's better than those quarterbacks choices that we'll have. So you figure, say for instance, Cam Ward and Shador goes 1-2. We're still sitting at 4. They go 1-2. What the fuck the Raiders do? Should I tell you what they do? They go for the best available. If Genty is there, I would grab Genty with the heartbeat to establish my run game. And then if I feel like one of the quarterbacks that's left I want that won't make it to the second round, there's always ample opportunity to trade back into the first round. Don't forget, we will have 2 third-round picks as well as 3 sixth-round picks. We have assets. And it's not saying that we're going to stand put or stand pat with those picks that we have now. We don't know. We can move somebody else. Somebody can get moved. I remember we were talking about Colton Miller. Now at this present time, I would not move him. It goes to show that the thing that Colton Miller was struggling with at the beginning of the year was being healthy. He's healthy now. First what, 6 games? No, first 4 games, something like that. He had 6 sacks. 6 sacks first 6 games. Has not given up a sack since. Showing that he's getting healthier, the shoulder's getting better. So I'm looking at it like, okay, maybe we kind of jumped the gun a little bit about let's move on from Colton Miller. And here Colton Miller's getting healthy again, and he's killing it. He's killing it. Now what we have to focus on is the guard position on the offensive line. We need to find guards. Where do we look and how do we look for them? There's many ways of being able to find guards. With as much money as we'll have freed up under the cap, we could go into free agency in March and go get veteran guards. If your win now mentality stands put. But if you're willing to develop young talent, then you can go into the draft and grab you a couple of guards. We have 10 draft picks in a 7-round draft. We have multiple picks. You can go get some guards. Fix that offensive line. I think JPJ is going to be solidified at the center spot. Colton Miller at left tackle. DJ Glaze at right tackle. Now all we have to do is figure out who is going to play the guard positions left and right. Once we figure that out, we shall be on our way to having a line that can be consistent. Like AP discussed, we need a consistent line. We can't just keep musical cheering players on the offensive line and hoping that they can sustain stability, consistency. It's not going to happen that way. You got to get a group of 5 guys and let them stick together and get familiar with each other's intentions, tendencies, and so forth to go ahead and operate as one unit, you know what I mean, rather than individually. So that's something that they have to look into as far as the guard positions, because I don't feel we have any bodies on his team that can play guard, starting guards, left, right, and help this offensive line protect any quarterback we bring in here that's a rookie or whatnot. That's a must. Run game is definitely a must. Genty, a lot of people might not, I don't want to take Genty high. Fuck what everybody say about taking a running back high. If he can come in here and help this team, which at the same time will help the quarterback, play action, pass, all that good shit, you'll be able to do. If you get a quarterback that's both mobile and got an arm, accuracy and whatnot, then that adds another wrinkle for defenses to have to defend, because the RPOs, the play action passes, is going to suck the motherfucking box into a motherfucking hole about this big, about the size of I'm gonna say some fucked up shit now. It's just an analogy, so don't trip. A hole as small as a newborn baby's asshole. They're going to be pigeonholed, stuck in that box, trying to stop the run. And next thing you know, the quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, fakes the gent. Can we get both? Can you get Shedeur and Genty? That's asking for too much. You might have to look at it like you can either have one or the other, bro. You can't have both. You can't have peanut butter and jelly. You can't have Kool-Aid and sugar. You cannot have, you know what I mean? You can't have 2 things that go together. You can't have 2 matching socks. You got to have a black one and a white one. Can't do it. Can't do it. Nope. Can't have 2 things that go together. Just like we can't have the Raiders and a win. See how that worked? We can't have a Raiders and a win. We can't get both of them motherfuckers together. We ain't seen a win since, damn, shit. I can't remember how many losses we done had in a row. The last game we won was Cleveland. Fuck, we beat Cleveland and Baltimore. At least we going to be at least 500 in their motherfucking division. You know what I mean? Because what? Oh no, we are 500. Yeah, we are 500 in a division. At least that's the only division we're gonna be 500 in. Because we ain't beat Denver, we ain't beat the Chargers, we ain't beat the Chiefs. Now we got one game left with each one of those. What can we do with it? What can we do with it? We gonna find out. All right, let me see what's going on in the chat. No. Holly, I think you're wrong about that. Mark is not selling parts of the team to just random people. And how can you sell parts? Hold on. Let's keep it truthful. It would be nice to sell parts of the team to former Raiders. Do they have the money to afford a $6.7 billion franchise? I just let me just say it again. Do they have enough money to invest in a $6 billion franchise? We know Tom Brady has the money just because as long as he played and the all the fucking money that came along with it and his TB12 he's giving out NIL deals to college players. That tell you what kind of money he's dealing with. He's giving NIL deals. You know what I mean? Not looking for one. He's giving them. Seymour, obviously Seymour has invested, but he only has 0.5%. But see, this is what that's another thing I'm glad you brought that up. Here go the alley-oop from Holly. Thank you, Holly. Here go the alley-oop. Speaking of Mark Davis selling, what was it, 15% of the team? The two individuals he's selling the team to, selling part of the team to, is one of them is in one of them is in technology. One of them is in technology and also in the sporting arena, as far as the parent company that owns UFC, WWE, and professional bull riding. So there go to sports. There go to sports little hookup right there. And we're talking about these ain't low-end companies. These are companies that got the moolah to go ahead and pay for each of them getting 7.5% of the team. Comes to 15%. Now, the other gentleman is into building. He's with a company that builds high-end golf and clubs in different countries, Mexico and I forgot all the Hawaii. They do all kind of shit. The other dude I was talking about does they do development with real estate development. So this is what I'm looking at. See, a lot of people got to read in between the lines, man. And this is just a guess. I have no inside sight with what Mark Davis is doing, right? But let me connect the dots for you guys. Now follow me on this story. I'm the first one that's going to bring this to you. I don't know if this is what's happening, but this is the only way I can assess this, by putting 1-to-1 together and coming out with 6. Oh, wait a minute. 2. My bad, 2. This is what Mark Davis is doing. I think, I'm assuming, these are all assumings. Mark Davis is getting money. Why is he accumulating this money and selling part of the team? I'm going to tell you, and with the certain individuals that's involved, why did he pick them? Now, first of all, they're big corporation type dudes that CEOs and shit like that of big companies, billion-dollar companies. Now, it is a fact. Now, I'm gonna break this down to y'all, and y'all follow me along on this shit. It is a fact that the NBA has 2 cities that they are bringing expansion teams to. One is Seattle. They're bringing back the Seattle Supersonics back to Seattle. And the other one, they want an expansion team in Las Vegas. And LeBron James is in on that. Mark Davis has been said that he wants in on the NBA, and the NBA is coming to the Las Vegas. So my thing is, he's getting the capital together. Capital meaning money, the money, you know what I mean, to be able to get in on this and be either, I don't think majority owner, because it's a lot of money for getting a NBA team these days. You know what I mean? These NBA teams is not cheap no more. But to get into a group to bring an NBA franchise to Las Vegas, he already is in slightly with the WNBA with the Aces, which is one of the most greatest women teams in WNBA history to lace them up and shoot hoops and can't dunk. So with that being said, I think Mark Davis is trying to get the money together and the connections together to get in on bringing the NBA team to the Las Vegas. And that's the rumor that's not a rumor. That's just, I'm just trying to look at everything and like, why is he selling pieces of the team? Now, see, the football side of it, of course, you get Brady and Seymour, former players, been in the league, very, very financially intelligent when it comes to the finances to get in and invest in things like this. You know what I mean? Now he's stretching out to guys that have their hands in UFC because they own it, and they have their hands in WWE. So entertainment, UFC, mixed martial arts, as well as professional bull riding. What else they want their hands in? Oh, maybe basketball. Makes sense. The NBA is one of those marketable sporting sports that they're trying to reach all over the globe. Basketball is played everywhere. So my assessment and my assumption is he's getting the money together and the connections together to get in on bringing the NBA team to the Las Vegas. That's all that's what I think. He's not trying to get rid of the team. You know what I mean? Nah, that's not what it is, bro. You don't get rid of the team, but you can use the team as a stepping stone. He used the Raiders to go ahead and buy the WNBA Aces. He did that. So he knows now, okay, I'm going to let the value continue to grow, and I'm going to go ahead and sell just little minute. Come on, 7.5%. Tom Brady got what, 5%? He ain't doing shit that's hurting him. It's all investments. Who you think they giving the money to get those percentages? That money's going in Mark Davis' pocket. Why is he gaining capital? Because he has something on the horizon to invest in. The same way, like a lot people that know me, I work for Amazon. Bezos, he sold a lot of stock to start doing his version of SpaceX, which is Blue Horizon or something like that, to do his own spaceship. But he used the stocks and stepped down from being CEO of Amazon. So he stepped down, took his stocks, sold his stocks to get the money to get into the space thing, which I think is Blue Horizon, if I remember right. So that's all that shit is. He's about to invest in something else. I don't know what the team is, but I know LeBron James is another person that's involved in getting well, he wants to be involved in a Las Vegas expansion team in the NBA, which I'm not mad at. I love the NBA. I love to see new teams come. You know what I mean? I remember back in the day when the Miami Heat and you had the Charlotte Hornets and the Vancouver Grizzlies, and man, when those teams came, I got excited because, like, we got new blood in the league. You know what I mean? New teams. Same with the NFL. Houston Texans came. Oh, hell yeah. You know what I mean? You got a little excited. Like, I remember when Jacksonville, Carolina came into the league, and both of them motherfuckers made it to the AFC and the NFC championship back in the 90s when they first came. I like seeing that shit. I want to see competition. I want to see more teams that we could just rip the asshole out and make a straw out of it. Now, let me quit. That's nasty. But yeah, man. That's all that shit is. It's all investments. If the Vegas NBA team wins before, bruh. Hey, I feel you on that one, Joel. Hey, if the NBA team wins a championship before us, but hey, that just tells you, bruh, and this is the facts. It is way harder to win a Super Bowl than it is to win an NBA championship, a baseball championship, a hockey championship. Why? Because NFL is the only sports that there's no best of 5 or a best of 7. It's either win or go home. You only get one opportunity. There ain't no best of 7. Oh, the best 4 or 7. Basketball, hockey. Yeah, they get that. Baseball, they get the best of 7. They lose a game, they live to play another day. NFL is the most difficult sport to win a championship in. Hands down, bro. All it takes, if you get into the playoffs and you just so happen have the worst game of the season in the playoffs, bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Football's not easy, bro. We sit, and I know we want championships, but we understand, bro. Is okay. I'll give you an example. Look at the Patriots when they thought they was going undefeated. They went undefeated all the way to the Super Bowl. And the only game they lost, the only game they didn't play perfect and play perfect football was the one that counted the most. And that was the Super Bowl, bruh. That's a shot to the gut. Because now you as a team, you guys are getting together and you talking to like, bruh, all that hard work we put in the all season, then got into the regular season, start getting it together, adding the right pieces. We make it through the playoffs, man. We ain't lost a game. We get to the Super Bowl. I got Randy Moss. I got Tom Brady. And then all of a sudden, oh, that nigga fell down the stairs. You know what I mean? It's like you made it all the way up the stairs. You walking upstairs, but a big flight of stairs. And it's taking a lot of energy. You got bad ankles, but you know what I mean? Your knees ain't great. Your hips, you get up all the way to the top of the staircase and you fall backwards. Bam, 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 bam. All the way back down to the very bottom step. Now you got to do it all over. That's football. You go through the whole season undefeated, and the only game you lose is the last game of your whole fucking season, the Super Bowl. Now, everybody on that team is thinking about, now we got to go back and start all fucking over again. We got to go through training camp. We got to go through the draft and free agency. Man, that shit is, that's got to be a stress on your brain. It has to be a stress. It gotta be. Because you thinking all that work and time you put in to get to that moment and you lose it. Now you got to go back and do it all over again. Bruh, that's a kick to the balls. That is a kick to the motherfucking balls. You know what I mean? But that's football. Football will never be the equivalent to any other sport. There is no sport on this earth that can fuck with football. That's just one aspect. One aspect is just the fact that you don't get a best of 5 or a best of 7. Here's the other aspect that people don't even look at. It's the only sport that exists out of team sports where every position has one fucking responsibility. And what I mean by that is, like, look at basketball. When you play basketball, you play offense when you're shooting the ball, but you have to turn right around and play defense afterwards. Hockey the same way. You play offense when you try to shoot the puck in the goal, but then you're on defense when the other team got it. Baseball, when you up the bat, you on offense, but when you strike out and you got 3 outs, you got to go out there in the outfield and get on the pitcher's mound and play defense. Football, and that's one person playing both. One person has to play offense and defense. Football, You got 53 motherfuckers on offense and defense, you got 11 motherfuckers, and each one of those 11 got one responsibility. They don't play defense and offense like in high school. Now, some people looking at Travis Hunter. Hunter can do that, but would you put him out there on both sides of the ball all the time, or just every now and then? Because you know the rigors of the NFL. The rigors of the NFL is no joke. Period. Period is no joke. Salute to the nation, bruh. I'm about to get off here, but I'm gonna let y'all know on some shit that I'm working on why I have not been here the last couple of days. I could get off work. I was getting ready to get on. I'll get ready to do my podcast. I'm about to go to bed so I can get up earlier and start working on some more shit. All right. All right, ain't got nothing there. All right. So what I've been working on, I'll give you y'all already know about the Raider Vision app. So what I did was go out and I'm outsourcing developing this app to those who have experience doing it. I try to do it on my own through this other AI by telling, the AI what I want and shit, but there's a lot of confusion and, shit getting crossed up. So I'm going out here and I got 3 individuals that I found that is in that field of developing apps to get the Raider Vision app completed for me. Like I said, it's going to contain there's a dating app in it. There will be a streaming studio app or part of it in there, such as like StreamYard. Those that do podcasting and that is content creators, they understand StreamYard. StreamYard recently went up from their $25 a month plan, and they put that shit at damn near $45 a month. They boosted the price on that, and there's no free version of this shit. So this will be my last week on StreamYard. I'm switching over to what is it? MV Mux? No. I forgot what it was. I'll let y'all know though. But it's bringing the prices back down, and it's giving you more you can do with it. StreamYard just out of nowhere just damn near doubled everybody's cost for streaming. The stream on Raider Vision is going to be strictly for Raider content creators only. It will be $20 a month. There will be you will be able to add destinations of 4 locations. As far as if you have Twitch, TikTok, X, formerly Twitter, as well as YouTube and Facebook. So we're gonna offer the same destinations as a StreamYard, but it's gonna be all within the Raider Vision app. There, like I said, there will be a dating site in there to try to connect all you single motherfuckers out there that's looking for somebody who has the same interest in you and as you having them. Y'all both could be Raider fans. Y'all first date can be to a Raider game. There will be links to buy tickets to Raider games at home or on the road. There will be links to buy airfare to get on the road to wherever the Raiders are playing, as well as hotel links to get hotels and find the cheapest and most affordable housing at hotels when you're on the road to catch a Raider game. It's all going to be all in one app called Raider Vision, spelled with a Z, VIZION. So yeah, man, I got somebody working on it. I got 3 people working on it. I sent them the overview and I sent them how I want everything set up. So now they're gonna hit me with their quotes. So whoever has a better quote, better production, production and time of completion, that's probably who I'm gonna rock and roll with. But it will be done. That's one thing I've been working on. The other thing I've been working on is I'm putting together a new podcast on this channel with 3 other individuals that you guys may know of. in the Raiders content world. I'm not going to tell you who they are. I'm still trying to work things out with them, get our schedules linked up. But I'm going to tell you this. Once we get that shit together, we about to tear the internet up with this shit. Watch what I tell you. There's going to be 4 of us. Hopefully, if things work out, they know who they are. You know who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are. It's going to be one of the best podcasts you done laid eyes on. We going to keep it a buck. We ain't going to bite our tongue. We going to be who we are. It's going to be, as I always tell you, informative as well as entertaining. And I guarantee you, you will not want to miss this podcast. But right now, it's in pre-production. I'm trying to get everything together, get everybody situated with their schedules as far as seeing what time and day we can do it. It'll be an hour show every week. Then watch what I tell you. I've been sitting here planning this shit out like, you know what? I'll get him, and him. And we'll do a podcast and we're gonna turn this shit upside down. You're gonna want to tune in every fucking week to this podcast. But that's all I'm gonna tell you right now, because I'm in the stages of trying to organize this shit, get it together, get the intros done, get the logo done. If I'm gonna do this shit, I'm gonna do this shit. And like I told these guys, this is not my podcast. This is our podcast. But it might be kind of hard to work our schedules because a lot of us are busy with what we already have established. But I'm sure where there's a will, there's a way. And I look forward to working with each one of these gentlemen. And they know who they are. And I tell you, once this shit gets put together, you're going to go, this is the motherfucking show. This is the motherfucking show. That's what y'all want, this real shit. This uncut, non-fake with different opinions and different ideologies. That's what I want. I want motherfuckers not to be agreeing just to be agreeing. I want you guys to be able to get some content where we gonna talk our shit. We might not even agree with each other. But at the same time, we coming so raw and adulterated with it that you guys are just going, you're not even going to want to try to find it. You ain't trying to click off that shit. You were like, oh, these motherfuckers is nuts, though. Not nuts, so let me not say that because they might get offended. I know I ain't offended. I know I'm touched in the head. But we going to have fun with this shit, man. Once you're live. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm tripping. I got to read that shit. I be forgetting my motherfucking screen is touch screen. And when I accidentally touch the shit, the motherfucker be fucking up. Let me quit. Damn, I can't even find that shit no more. Post a link for he said sobriety for people. Fuck that. Hey, Paul, Paul, do they still sell 40 ounces of Old English? I'm about to turn you out. You might not have been around when they 64 ounce. Fuck it. Let's do that shit. No, let me quit. Bowers is a beast. Michael, I agree. I agree. Out of all the languages, Loon. Oh, wait a minute, Joey. You trying to say I don't motherfucking speak facts? Oh, that's fucked. That if I had some feelings, bro, that shit would be hurt. My feelings would be hurt right now if I had that shit. Better be glad I ain't got that shit, bro. Hey, it's all love with y'all. Each and every one of y'all. I see y'all motherfuckers in the chat bag doing y'all thizzle. It's all football, baby. But I gotta go piss like I've been drinking this beer. And if I drink another beer, I'm gonna black out. I might wake up butt naked and paint my tallywhacker silver and black and put a little football helmet. Remember the little football helmets they used to sell in the little quarter toy machines? Come in a little plastic clear bubble. I might paint my tallywhackers silver and black and put the little Raider helmet on that motherfucker and do like a still frame animation series. Do one called Raider Fans or Dickheads. The Dickhead Raider Fan. Let me quit. Tomorrow, Friday. If everything works out smooth, we are doing Fuck Your Team Friday. Fuck the donkeys. Fuck orange and blue. Fuck your orange and blueberry looking asses. Fuck Denver. Fuck Bo Nix. Even though I told y'all about that motherfucker, but nah. But he a Denver Bronco now, so fuck Bo Nix. Fuck your head coach. Fuck the stadium you play in. And fuck Walmart, bitch. All right, you guys enjoy y'all Thursday, man. Y'all be safe out there. Make it back to your loved ones, man. Like I say, man, we going to do this shit to the fullest. I got a lot of shit in the works, and I hope you guys are a part of it. So with that being said, man, you guys enjoy your Thursday. Be safe. Make it back home to your loved ones. And remember, the same Raider time, same Raider channel. Fuck Your Team Friday is tomorrow, y'all. Fuck Denver. You bitch ass. Fuck Denver. I ain't even got to say nothing else. So with that being said, man, you guys enjoy. I'm Lunatic Raider. You have been watching All Raiders No Cut, and I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow, man. Lunatic, man. Oh, and the return of... let me show y'all. The return of Raiders Drip. Y'all remember the show Raiders Drip? And we'll be discussing this, and this in the next 3 weeks. Each one of them, I'll give y'all a link. Yeah, we back on the hat game, y'all. So with that being said, man, y'all enjoy y'all Thursday. I'm Lunatic Raider. Like I always say about this time, I'm out this bitch.